If you're Nigerian in the diaspora and you're looking for legitimate and safe ways to invest back home, then this video is for you. I'm going to be sharing with you options you can explore with peace of mind, even from the comfort of whatever country you are abroad. But before we get into the details, let me introduce myself. I am Ifeoluwa. I'm a financial planner and I help Nigerians in the diaspora like you invest safely and profitably. If you'd like to have a conversation with me about your own personal finance, there is a consultation link in my caption. You can go to it and we can have that conversation. So back to our gist. Gone are the days where you had to trust one uncle or one auntie before you can invest here in Nigeria. There are now different investment products that you can explore that are licensed and regulated and have peace of mind. So I'm going to be walking you through it. The first one on the list is Treasury Bills. Treasury Bills is basically you loaning your money to the government, and so far the government is functional and the economy is still moving, you know that Treasury Bills will not fail. And in the history of Nigeria, we've not had Treasury Bills fail. So this comes with a level of peace of mind. So how do you access Treasury Bills? I'm going to be sharing some apps. You can check the screen here. We have IBTC, we have Bamboo, we have Afrinvest, and some other ones that you can download, register, do your KYC on, and start buying Treasury Bills. How much will Treasury Bills give you if you invest? The interest rate fluctuates, but right now is, at the time of making this video, is somewhere between 16% to 17% thereabout. Again, it fluctuates, so bear that in mind. Second option you can explore is money market fund. Money market fund is also classified as a low risk fund because the asset manager in charge of this fund invests the fund into low risk predictable assets. So how do you access the money market fund? Quite simple. All you have to do is pick reputable asset managers that have a good track record of performing well for their investors. Here are a few ones I'm going to be sharing with you. The first one I love that I use personally is Stanbic, followed by First Bank. There are other ones too that perform well. One thing to note, however, about money market fund is like Treasury Bills, the interest rate is not constant. It fluctuates as the market performs. So if Treasury Bills is doing between 15, 16, 17%, money market fund does between 1% and 2% higher than that, depending on the fund manager and the risk they are taking with the funds. Again, if you want the link to signing up with Stanbic or First Bank, I'm going to be sharing it with the caption. Go there and get it to get started on your money market fund. The next one I'm going to be sharing with you is the Nigerian stock market. Yes, we cannot ignore the Nigerian stock market anymore. I know some of you need to get over the trauma of what the older generation went through, or even you went through in earlier years when it comes to the Nigerian stock market. My confidence in the Nigerian stock market has grown because transparency has improved, and with the help of technology, you can now see how your stocks are performing in real time. And this is not to say investing in the stock market generally is without risk. It is with risk. But there's more transparency and more structure around it now. The stock market has done incredibly well in the past 3 to 5 years as the Nigerian economy continues to improve. Some stocks did between 300 to 800% last year, and we know that performance will only get better this year. You can also earn good dividends from Nigerian companies. So as part of your diversification, you can invest into the stock market. If you'd like to get started with that, you can consider signing up on these apps that are offered by brokerage companies. We have Afrinvest, IBTC. We also have Bamboo and some other ones that I'll be listing in the caption. You can consider them to sign up, do your KYC, ensure your account is up and running, then fund and start investing into your favorite stocks. The next one I'm going to be sharing with you is commercial papers. Commercial paper is a form of debt note to corporations that are looking to raise short-term loans from the public. And commercial papers in Nigeria have never failed in our history of offering commercial papers. Even though commercial paper is not backed by collateral, but the due diligence and the strict regulation that SEC has around it always ensures that whatever broker is bringing the commercial paper to market, they do their due diligence before they offer it. or be at the risk of being sanctioned and their license withdrawn forever. For this reason, they tend to do more due diligence on the companies that offer commercial papers. With commercial papers, you can earn between 20 to 25% per annum. It depends on the company and on the commercial paper. Last but not the least opportunity you can consider in Nigeria is our dollar fund. Yes, our dollar fund performs between 7 to 8%, which is significantly higher than what you get in most countries. In America, you get around 4%, in the UK, you get around 3-4%, and like that. So the dollar fund in Nigeria is very attractive to a lot of Nigerians in diaspora like you, because they get higher interest rates on their savings, and of course is termed as low risk as well. And I'll be sharing some of the asset managers that offer dollar fund. You can check them out. If you found this video helpful, do well to hit that subscribe button, give me a like, give me a thumbs up in the comment section to help me stay encouraged to keep showing up for you here. And I have other videos you can watch. If you're very serious about your investment journey, you can check them out in the playlist. See you on the next one.